Hello tech enthusiasts, and welcome to the PC Hardware Parts Guide channel. Today we're not just doing a simple phone review, we're diving deep into a technological masterpiece, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This device isn't just different from its predecessor, the S25 Ultra. It's set to usher in a new era in the smartphone world. In this detailed review, we'll go over every aspect of the S26 Ultra, its new hidden features, and why it's so incredibly exciting. If you're ready, let's take a trip into the future. 1. Introduction and strategic positioning. Meet the most powerful Samsung flagship you've ever seen, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This phone stands out not just for its hardware, but for Samsung's market strategy. While Samsung has been more aggressive with pricing in the past, the S26 Ultra directly challenges Apple's Pro Max series. The expected starting price of $1,400 places this device at the pinnacle of the premium segment. This isn't just a price tag, it's a statement of prestige. Samsung is no longer just offering the latest tech, it's promising a top-tier user experience. This is arguably the biggest strategic step taken since the S25 Ultra. 2. Design and build quality, where aesthetics meet durability. This device in our hands is a visual work of art. Moving away from the sharper, more angular lines of the S25 Ultra, the S26 Ultra returns to softer, more rounded, and ergonomic curves. This design change enhances comfort even when using the phone with one hand. The aerospace-grade titanium used for the side frames not only provides lightness, but also incredible resistance to scratches and impacts. The matte glass finish on the back panel resists fingerprints and adds to the ultra-premium feel. The cameras are integrated seamlessly into the back casing, offering a much more aesthetic and elegant look compared to the distinct camera bump on the S25 Ultra. Samsung has truly blended aesthetics and durability here. 3. A revolution in display technology. You won't believe your eyes. Now for one of the S26 Ultra's most impressive features, its display. While the 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED D2X panel has the same size and QHD Plus resolution as the S25 Ultra, the leap in peak brightness is mind-blowing. Compared to the S25 Ultra's 2600 nits, we're expecting the S26 Ultra to reach up to a staggering 4000 nits. This not only makes the screen crystal clear in bright sunlight, but also takes the visual experience to another level when watching HDR content. Color accuracy, contrast ratios, and the depth of blacks are already in Samsung's DNA. But 4000 nits transforms this screen from just a display into a window that replicates the real world. Additionally, the advanced Vision Booster technology automatically adjusts colors and contrast based on ambient light to minimize eye strain. This display is set to be a new benchmark for mobile content consumption and professional work. 4. The camera system. A professional studio in your smartphone. The camera is the S26 Ultra's biggest asset and where it clearly distinguishes itself from the S25 Ultra. Main camera. It comes with a 200 megapixel resolution, a 1-inch sensor, and a variable aperture, f1.4 to f4.0. Unlike the fixed aperture on the S25 Ultra, this allows you to let more or less light in depending on the conditions, enabling DSLR quality photos. Its low light performance literally brightens the dark. Ultra-wide angle. At 50 megapixels, it offers a wider field of view than the S25 Ultra. Thanks to advanced lens correction, distortion at the edges is minimized. Telephoto camera, 3x optical zoom. Also at 50 megapixels, it provides much sharper results for portraits and mid-range shots compared to the S25 Ultra. Periscope telephoto camera, 5x optical zoom. This is the key difference. Unlike the 50 megapixel sensor on the S25 Ultra, this camera on the S26 Ultra also has a 200 megapixel resolution. This means you'll be able to get incredible detail even when using digital zoom after the 5x optical zoom. The 100x or 120x space zoom is no longer a marketing gimmick, it's a genuinely usable feature. ProVisual Engine, tying all this hardware together, is the new AI-powered ProVisual Engine. This engine goes far beyond the S25 Ultra's processor with real-time object recognition, smarter autofocus, advanced HDR processing, and low light noise reduction algorithms. With cinematic video mode, object tracking, and 8K 60 FPS recording, you'll have a Hollywood studio in your pocket. The front camera is 12 megapixels, but with larger pixel sizes and more advanced AI portrait modes than the S25 Ultra. 5. Performance, pushing the limits of power. At the heart of the S26 Ultra lies the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 for Galaxy processor. This is a special Samsung optimized chipset with higher clock speeds than the standard Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. While the S25 Ultra's processor was already powerful, the Elite 2 promises a 25 to 30% increase in both single-core and multi-core performance. On the graphics side, the new Adreno GPU surpasses even the mobile gaming experience of the S25 Ultra, bringing mobile gaming to a console level. Most importantly, let's talk about the cooling system. Samsung is using a 20% larger dual-layer vapor chamber in the S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra. This prevents the processor from throttling even during the most demanding tasks. This means no overheating and consistent performance during long gaming sessions, 8K video editing, or intensive AI tasks. The phone comes with a minimum of 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, with 16 GB versions also expected. 6. Battery and charging, longer life and better health. The battery is another bright spot for the S26 Ultra. Compared to the S25 Ultra's 5000 mAh battery, the S26 Ultra features a 5500 mAh carbon silicon battery. This carbon silicon technology offers higher energy density, providing more capacity in the same physical size while also degrading less over its lifespan. This means your phone's battery health will remain like new for much longer than the S25 Ultras. While the wired charging speed remains at 45 watts, features like 25-watt wireless charging and improved reverse wireless charging add flexibility to daily use. Samsung seems to prioritize battery health and longevity over blazing fast charging speeds. 7. Software, security, and connectivity, a future-proof platform. The S26 Ultra will come with One UI 8 out of the box, running the latest version of Android. Samsung's 7-year update guarantee, just like with the S25 Ultra, continues with this model. This means your phone will remain current with not just software, but also security patches for many years. Additionally, next-gen Wi-Fi 7 support offers faster and more stable internet, while the improved ultrasonic fingerprint reader and face recognition provide a quicker and more secure unlocking experience than the S25 Ultra. UWB ultra-wideband technology also works more seamlessly with the SmartThings ecosystem, taking device-to-device communication and location tracking to the next level. 8. Conclusion, and is it worth upgrading from the S25 Ultra? So there you have it, folks. We've covered every detail of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, the camera revolution, the incredible jump in screen brightness, and the advancements in performance and battery make this phone so much more than the S25 Ultra. If you're an S25 Ultra owner and these improvements are critical to you, especially if you're into photography, gaming, or heavy multitasking, upgrading to the S26 Ultra is definitely a smart move. But if you have an older model, the S26 Ultra is nothing short of a promise for the future. So what do you think? Did the Galaxy S26 Ultra meet your expectations? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you in the next video.